It was the day of my band's gig. We'd booked it months in advance and had been practicing non-stop since. The sun was shining and I couldn't wait to get on stage and perform with my guitar. Things were looking good. However, as I went downstairs to get some breakfast, I was confronted by my stepdad. He began to have a go at me for silly and unimportant things. Naturally, I reacted, but this only made matters worse. The entire situation escalated into a yelling match. Eventually, he stormed off so that he could tell my mum about how bad a child I am. It later transpired that he'd made a large amount of the incident up. This put me in a bad light and my mum wasn't pleased. I tried over and over again to get her to believe my side of the story over his, but she wasn't having any of it. She decided that I didn't deserve to be driven to my gig. I pleaded with her to change her mind, but I barely received a response. By the end of all this, I was already running late. I had no chance of getting there. To make matters worse, my phone had died, so I persuaded my brother to let me make the call on his. I finally got a hold of them and they were so disappointed. I felt awful, but I still know it wasn't my fault. My stepdad and I did eventually sort things out between us, but I still feel frustrated that my side of the story wasn't heard and that I'd missed out on the chance to perform in front of hundreds of fans. Perhaps people should understand that just because adults say something, they aren't always right. Young people can tell the truth as well.